Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a couple of friends and colleagues. I definitely appreciate your support. The Fantastic Four eyes $125 million opening weekend, plus first look at black and blue comic accurate suits revealed. Now, that's not going to be live action. Not to say that that won't be in the film, but that's like a comic book strip that they have in this article. Let's read more into this article. The Fantastic Four First Steps is holding up well as this July 25th release nears, as an estimated $25 million on Thursday debut points to an opening weekend debut of $125 to $155 million. Now, we will definitely look at this with a grain of salt, ladies and gents. I do believe with Superman making $217 million on opening weekend, although not a terrible weekend, I really do believe now that the superhero fatigue has set in. And so if Fantastic Four can't seem to corral all the Marvel MCU fans to watch this film, I think that 155 is a bit high. Do I think 125 is approachable? I do, to be quite honest, but we will have to see. And by the way, when they're talking about 125 million to 155 million, that's domestic, not worldwide. The Fantastic Four First Steps opens in theaters less than 2 weeks from today. Fortunately, Marvel Studios, after Captain America, Brave New World, and Thunderbolts both underperformed in the first half of 2025, it appears excitement for this movie is much higher. I do believe that Disney has marketed this movie as an event, and it looks set to pay off in a big way at the box office. According to Box Office Theory, once again, that's what we're referencing. The Fantastic Four First Steps is currently eyeing a domestic debut of $125 million. If it overperforms strong walk-up sales and positive reviews, then it could go as high as $155 million, so solid range. The movie is expected to make $25 million from Thursday previews, the biggest start for any title released this year. It's important to note that these are only very early estimates, and it likely won't be until late next week that we get a better idea of what to expect from the reboot. When the Fantastic Four First Steps finally opens, it will have to contend with holdovers like Jurassic World Rebirth, Superman, and Smurfs. As I referenced in the Superman box office video, ladies and gents, if you haven't seen that, go watch that. A lot of competition this month, not easy. And not only in July, there's been competition since May, to be quite honest, in those, I guess, summer box office weekend slots. So very hard for films to make a ton of money. In related news, we also have a first look at the comic-accurate black and blue suits worn by the Fantastic Four in the movie, and so I guess that is going to be part of the movie. I'm going to put this in the video so you can look at it for yourselves. Obviously, you have the iconic characters there: Johnny Storm, Reed Richards, Sue Storm, and Ben Grimm the Thing. So I'll put that in the video so you can look at it for yourself. But ladies and gents, that pretty much wraps up this video. What do you think regarding the Fantastic Four? Is this a film that you're going to be watching in theaters? I want to know your thoughts on it. I already have my tickets, so I'm excited to watch the film. But yeah, we'll just have to see how everything turns out. I'm looking at this movie objectively. I want to see, man, are they going to be able to kickstart off the MCU in a soft reboot, not a hard reboot, but something that adds to what's already been there and puts it in a different direction? Obviously, this is 60s inspired. It's set in the 60s, different timeline, but there's going to be some connection with the future timelines that we know about in the different Earths that are in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because we have to get to Doomsday. So this film's very interesting. Just as important as Superman to DC Studios, Marvel's Fantastic Four is going to set things off, and so we'll have to see how everything pans out. Ladies and gents, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, share this video with some friends, family, and colleagues. Let them know to subscribe to the channel. Helps out a lot. I appreciate that continued support. Ring the bell for notifications to stay updated on Fantastic Four First Steps. Also, look at a couple videos that I posted this week regarding the Fantastic Four. Definitely something to get you hype for the movie that drops on July 25th, fan event on the 24th. So we will have to see how everything unravels moving into the future as we get closer to the release. But until then, be safe. It's Neff signing off.